Shout out to my boy Tommy for the shads. All right, me and my boy Jeff are going out today to hit in the river. It's still early, but he's his band's going on tour for what, 2 months or so?
Yeah, 2 months.
All over the U.S. and where else?
Australia, New Zealand, and Asia.
So, needless to say, he's gonna be gone till spawn. So we got to go out and get some flathead action in before he leaves. And if you guys want, check out his band, Signs of the Swarm. They're animals. Hooked up.
That didn't take long.
No, I think it's a little flatty. I think we got us a little flathead, Joe.
Yep. That's feeling a little crusty, a little bit wet.
He's hooked good, dude. He's hooked good. All right, guys, we're on our first spot. We got our first flathead, so it's starting out good. All right, that's one, Jeff. We got one. All right, guys, we're just putting them out on spot 2. We started our first spot. We was fishing a little brush pile, and we ended up just pulling that one flathead off. Here, we were kind of scanning around. There's about a 20-foot flat, a little above a big island. And we were noticing shad kind of scattered throughout, and there's like 3 or 4 big marks that we saw back here behind the boat, just feeding on the shad. So we're gonna give it like 20-30 minutes and see if we can't catch a flathead here. Ooh, Jeff. Ooh. That's up there. Caught us sleeping. That's a flathead right there, baby. We were both like just staring off into our phones.
A picture of the rods with my phone.
I wonder if you got it when it was down.
I might have. I gotta look. Thank you.
That's a flathead, baby. It looks like nice and slow too.
Feels like it's got a little weight.
Yeah.
You got current, but
we're on spot 2 still. We marked some big fish here. Had one good pull down, and he just didn't get hooked up. And then we're contemplating pulling him in. The jest rod just slowly started going down when we weren't paying attention.
feels good.
Just first flatty of the year. I mean, he took it down like a big fish, Jeff.
Yeah, he feels like a decent fish. Pull and drag.
I was really hoping those big marks were flatheads, and they had to be.
Yep.
Amongst a bunch of game fish and shad, you know what I mean? Like they just stood out. Yeah, it looks like a nice fish, Jeff.
He's alright.
Alright. Big fish of the trip.
Yeah.
It's a solid fish, Jeff.
Yeah, not bad to start.
It's not a bad flatty, man. Not a bad flatty. Up here feeding on a flat. He held that down for a second.
He's getting brave.
Come on. There it is. Good job.
You look pretty thrashy. I think it's a blue cat.
That'd be cool.
He's thrashing, but this is a medium rod too, though, so.
And they're still pretty slow fighting, you know, when the water's cold like this.
Right.
Another 5-10 degrees or so, they'll be fired up.
It's a flathead.
Heck yeah.
Decent one. Full too big to just leave it.
All right, Jeff, let's put them back in the river. Later, Flatty. They like to do a little pause, you know.
Splash the camera.
About this sucker.
Nice.
It's another barge fish. Another flatty covered in mud. He's feeding. Let's see if I can show this to the camera. He's got a big, giant shad tail sticking out his throat.
Flathead that could.
Ah, he's on my rod. It's a little guy.
Yeah, it's or no. Upside down flathead. Yeah. Apparently upside down flathead looks like a sun.
He's all wrapped up. Little baby flathead ate a piece of trout and then wrapped up in all my other lines.
It's sweet poke.
Nice, man.
Thanks, Blade.
That's hilarious. The wind took care of the sweep. We're just getting dinked to death at this spot, so we're pulling them in here. But you know, they gotta eat too, I guess. Look at his little mouth. All right, Jeff, on that note, let's pull them in and try to find another area. Yeah, that's a flatty. Yep.
New rod too.
Too many head shakes for it to be a big fish. That didn't take long, guys. We just cast it out.
Looks like a blue.
I'm getting another one right here. He just got a little blue cat. That's awesome.
The blue catfish. Don't see too many guys around here.
All right, guys, there's a little blue cat. We don't see too many of them this far north on the Ohio River. It's pretty cool. All right, guys, going back so he can get bigger. Hopefully catch him when he's a big dude. That's only our third one in this pool ever.
Oh! Oh! That's probably a flathead.
He's taking some drag.
We're both buried in our phone.
Oh my god! Yeah, we got a puller here, Jeff. Jesus. We heard the thump. Well, you guys saw that takedown. We sure as heck didn't. But it sounded like a good one. very deceiving. That's a nice one. Not giant, but it's flatty. Pounded that, man.
Yeah, you definitely took it right down.
Let's have Rod over there. We got him. All right, we had a slow little lull there in between flathead bites. It was nice to see him. Can't wait to watch the takedown.
Look at that flathead.
That's a giant.